What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the Resi Podcast. This is your host, Cristopher Zamora. Welcome to the show. So today, guys, I want to speak to you about boxing. Today probably might be just about boxing, but here we go. The first thing I want to speak to you about is about David Benavidez versus Anthony Yard. Now, I'm not really sure about Anthony Yard, but I just know that Dave Benavidez, he's on a roll, man. This guy, he hasn't been defeated just yet, and it's awesome just seeing him like grow, like becoming this top guy in the boxing world right now. Like I've been following him at least maybe 3 years, I believe. Yeah, and that last fight that he had with David Morrell, now that was an intense fight. Like probably maybe could have gone either way because like both of these guys, man, both of these guys they were going at it, and David Benavidez actually got the best out of David Morrell. Battle of the Davis, that's what they should call this fight, to be honest. David Benavidez has a 30-0 record with 24 KOs. 24 KOs. That's a lot. And Anthony Yard, he has 27 wins, 3 losses, whoa, and 24 knockouts. Oh, that should definitely be a great fight, to be honest. It doesn't matter his losses, just take a look at all his KOs. That's a crazy amount of people that he has KO'd. It's just that I think the only fights that he didn't KO his opponents is the ones that he lost, basically. Yeah, wow, that is insane. He got KO'd twice and lost one by a split decision. Anthony Yard. That's all I really know about him. It's just his record, and let's see how he does against David Benavidez. I can't really compare the two because I don't really know how Anthony Yard actually fights. I just know how David Benavidez fights in a way, but Anthony Yard, good luck to him. I don't know how he's going to try to beat David Benavidez, but I would like to see how he fights. Let's see if he actually gives David Benavidez a good match, to be honest. And now the other fight that it is gonna come out tonight, it is Devin Haney. And now the other fight, it is Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. Supposedly both these guys are undefeated, but we all know that Devin Haney isn't. He is definitely not undefeated. He got beaten by Ryan Garcia. And somehow, some way, he got that one out of his record, and now it's a 0. He has 32 wins, 0 losses, and 0 ties. Now, Brian Norman Jr., let me see what is his record? 28 wins, 0 losses, 22 KOs. Wow, 22 KOs, that is insane. 22 KOs? Devin Haney doesn't have that many KOs, I believe. Yeah, he has KO'd half of his opponents, but the other guy, man, the other guy has KO'd so many people. 22 KOs, 28 wins. The only time he has gone to decision is just 6 times with his opponents, and probably this might be another one, depending on if he actually cannot connect well with Devin Haney's shots. Watch, Devin Haney might win. Yeah, I believe like he is the favorite one to actually win this fight. I haven't really checked the betting odds, but I kind of do believe that he might be the favorite to actually win, because of his big name, and he just always goes decision wins, always wins it just like that. I'm still surprised, man. I'm still really surprised how the boxing committee actually let that one go on his loss record. It's just so insane. Like that one defeat, it should have been against Ryan Garcia, but because supposedly he used steroids, that's what they took it out, and it became a no contest. So now he has a zero again on his record. But we all know, man, the whole boxing community knows that he got beaten, and yeah, nobody's going to forget that Devin, man. He should have lost. He did lose, but then the committee actually changed it to a no contest. Yeah, that is insane, right? And now, speaking of Ryan Garcia, he is definitely going to have another fight. And this time, he's going to fight Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios, he just fought Manny Pacquiao and he got a draw against him. Yeah, surprise, right? I was surprised as well because I thought maybe he was going to lose this fight, but no, he actually became a draw. A draw against Manny Pacquiao. And like supposedly Manny Pacquiao, lots of people are saying that he's washed and he's just not as good anymore because he's just an older guy. Nah, man. Manny Pacquiao is just that great, man. It's crazy that he got a draw against the main champion as of right now. And yeah, and supposedly they are going to fight in somewhere in the beginning of the year. Ryan Garcia against Mario Barrios. That'd be cool if actually Ryan Garcia gets the win against him, but I feel like his chin, man, I feel like he doesn't have a great chin. I started to notice that he has a bad chin when he went up against Rolly Romero. I feel like that's the main fight that you can tell that, yeah, he doesn't have really a good chin, man. But that's just a part of a boxer. If he has a good chin, that's good. If he has a bad chin, then you have to defend that chin no matter what. No matter how many punches comes to you. You have to freaking defend yourself and try to get the win. Yeah, I feel like he kind of has a bad chin. That's the thing, that I feel like he could get knocked out anytime in the fight, and that's the crazy part. He'll try to get back up, but hopefully he can get a win and knock out his opponent with his power shots. Yeah. So yeah, he's going to fight Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia. Let's see how that one turns out, man. But yeah, David Benavidez and Devin Haney, they are fighting tonight. I'm mostly more excited to see Dave Benavidez fight again because this guy is an entertaining boxer, and I feel like once Canelo retires, I feel like Dave Benavidez might be the next guy in line to actually take up the torch. Like, there's always at least just one Hispanic fighter every generation. I feel like he'll be like the guy, the next one in line. Like how like there used to be Cesar Chavez back in the day, Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo Alvarez, and now it's going to be Dave Benavidez. He probably might be the next one in line. He is Mexican mixed with Ecuadorian, so yeah, that's awesome. I feel like he'll be the next one in line to actually take up the torch and be like the main Hispanic fighter. Yeah, I feel like he'll be like the next big Hispanic fighter, like after Canelo retires. But let's see how he actually goes down, man, with his fights. Like, I feel like my favorite fight so far of his is definitely him against David Morrell. I feel like that was his best match so far. And the other fight that he had, like, maybe like I think 2 years ago, it was against Caleb Plant. Yeah, that guy. Oh man, Caleb Plant, he's a great fighter as well. But it sucks that he lost against David Benavidez. The better boxer won that fight on that night. And Devin Benavidez was the guy to beat Caleb Plant the second time around. Canelo Alvarez was the very first person that took him down. But David Benavidez went on a decision win. They went all 12 rounds, and yeah, man, it was an entertaining fight to be honest, and I enjoyed the heck out of it, man. It was awesome. It was a pretty good fight. That's all we really got for as for the boxing news. Now, the last thing I wanted to speak to you about is about Valve, the company that has made the Steam Deck popular. They have announced that they're making a Steam Box. This Steam Box is supposedly a game console where you can plug it in on any TV that you want, and you could just take it with you anywhere you go. It's literally a box, and you could just plug it in on any single TV you want. You will have all your games inside there, and you can play them on the go. That's the crazy part. You just only need a TV and the controllers if you want to. But that is insane. As for me, as of right now, I'm just mostly enjoying the Steam Deck so far right now. I don't think I don't really need the console, the Steam Box as of right now. Like, just the Steam Deck is just so great, you know. But as the other thing that they announced, there's this also a VR headset. Now that looks amazing, man. The VR headset, I saw the trailer that they showed at least like 1 or 2 weeks ago. Now that was awesome, dude. That was insane. I don't know, man, how much all of this is gonna cost, but it seems like it's gonna be worth it for a lot of people. If you are a fan of just video games overall, you probably might freaking want to get this console, even the Steam Deck or the VR headset. And they have announced the controller as well. So actually, just 4 new things for Steam, which is awesome, dude. Yeah, man, this is gonna shake up the gaming world overall. Not a lot of people were expecting for Valve to create a console, and like lots of people who have been playing the PlayStation or even the Xboxes, they probably might want to actually explore this Steam box, and they might actually want to get it. Yeah, dude. It's competition, man. It's competition is brooming for these consoles. I don't know if I told y'all maybe like 2 to 3 episodes ago, the Halo actually came to the PlayStation. Well, it's coming to the PlayStation in early of 2026, spring 2026. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Halo is coming to the PlayStation. Who would have thought, man? After all of these years, that has been the biggest franchise that the Xbox has had. Not Gears of War, not Forza, Halo. That has been the main one. Wow, it's insane, man. It's just crazy times that we're living in for the gaming world, you know? Yeah, but I'm excited for the Steam box. I wonder how much it's gonna cost. They haven't revealed how much it's going to be as of right now, but I feel like this is gonna be close to maybe $1,000. It could be, man. It could be close to that. Maybe like $800 or $700. How much you want to bet it's gonna be that much? Snap, it is probably. Well, yeah, guys, that is it for this podcast. Hey, thank you so much for listening. If you guys did enjoy this podcast, make sure to follow it on whichever platform you are listening to it. If you are listening to it on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, make sure to follow it, and also recommend this podcast to a friend or neighbor that actually likes listening to stuff about combat sports or anything pop culture related. Maybe they will enjoy this podcast as much as you do. And yeah, guys, that is it. Take care and live to the fullest. Bye.